Hello, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone had a happy and healthy Christmas holiday. I'm going to continue to use this Yule deck until January 1st because that is when I read that Yule is over. So let's get into today's reading. Eight of Candles reversed. So right now you may be having issues with communication. You may not be communicating with someone. And we have Ace of Good Cheer reversed as well. So you may be in a situation where you felt completely emotionally neglected. So you've decided to halt communication with this person. Okay, Ace of Canes reversed as well. So this is... someone may have been lying to you, keeping secrets or something hidden from you. And we have the Lightning Tree reversed. So maybe you're trying to avoid feeding into this chaotic behavior anymore. You're trying to avoid a chaotic upheaval or something. Or maybe you've already gone through enough chaos that you've put, a stop to dealing with this person. Father Christmas, so this is the Hermit of this deck. So Virgo season could be significant for you. You may be dealing with a Virgo. That could also be your sun, moon, or rising sign. And we have Eight of Canes reversed. So you're no longer blaming yourself for why a situation didn't work out. Or you're getting out of your head about a situation. So you may have been overthinking a situation, causing more distance in the relationship than was necessary. So you are getting out of that. So maybe you did have to take time to yourself, halt communication to actually see the situation for what it was. Or someone may have done this to you. So maybe somebody pulled away because they need time to be alone. Also, maybe they were going through so much chaos in their life that they didn't want to drag you into it. That could have also been why they pulled away. The Wheel of the Year, which is Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel will be turning in your favor, it looks like. So if you pulled away from something toxic that was not serving you, good things are going to be able to enter your life now because you're not holding on to this stagnant situation anymore. King of Candles. So this is male fire sign energy, but this is also a very confident, sexual, passionate, masculine energy that is coming out here. So this could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. Or this is just what you're focused on. Maybe you are just focused more on yourself. Knight of Canes reversed. So also you're not rushing into anything. You're putting yourself first, it looks like. The Magician. So you may be an alchemist. Maybe you are very good at turning negative energy into positive energy. Maybe you are learning how to do that more frequently. So it does look like you may be turning a very negative, chaotic situation into a good one in this upcoming time period. These all came out reversed. So we have the Chariot reversed. So some travel was halted. There was some sort of travel plan that didn't work out. That's Cancer energy. But again, you're not in a rush to rush a situation if it's not meant to work out right now. So you're taking time to yourself. You're not rushing anything. in this upcoming time. We have 4 of good cheer reversed. You're no longer viewing this situation or this person as a missed opportunity. 3 of gifts reversed is there was some sort of like group project or working together situation. You may have used to view this person as like a good teammate or team player with you, and you're no longer viewing them as such. So there's some sort of turning point that you may have hit where you realize that this person would not be the right fit for you. All right, let's see what herbal wisdom comes out for you today. All right, we have lemon verbena, which is refresh your outlook, cleanse your mind with a breath of fresh air. So maybe you have to go outside more. Maybe you are going to be smelling a lot of lemon scents recently. Maybe you're cleaning your house with a lot of like lemon essential oils or scented items, where that would be a sign for you that that could be your message. But it does feel like, you know, cleansing your mind, maybe, you know, doing like a cleansing of your house. If you've been disorganized lately, maybe this is a calling for you to take some time to clean up more. Rose. So we have invite love and beauty. Let the energy of rose fill your heart with compassion and grace. Maybe you're going to be gifted roses, or pink roses could be significant. Maybe somebody's name is Rose, or that also could be significant. But a rose, when I look at it too, is very romantic, but it also has thorns. So what I'm viewing as well is you may be someone who is viewed as like a rose. Maybe you're very attractive, but you're not afraid to, you know, pull out your thorns if necessary. This could also be why it feels like you're going to be a bit more guarded, thinking more clearly this upcoming time frame for you. You may be setting some strong boundaries. We're going to pull some crystal wisdom and see what happens over here. Pyrite. Attract wealth and success. Embrace your power and potential. When I said this, though, I did actually think of pirate. My daughter just had me watch Pirates of the Caribbean yesterday, so Johnny Depp could be significant. Maybe that's a favorite actor of yours. Hopefully you're not in a Amber Heard toxic type of relationship. But maybe you love pirates. Something like that could be significant. But this says to attract your wealth and success. Maybe look into this crystal. Surround yourself with this pyrite. Also, this has yellow flowers. I'm not sure what type of flower that is, but maybe yellow flowers could also be significant for someone. Okay, then we also have aventurine. So attract luck and opportunity. Open yourself to growth and change. Green aventurine also is really good when it comes to wealth. So it does look like you're going to be more wealthy. Maybe you are focused more on, like I said, it came out that you're focused more on yourself. Your career could be heavily what you're focused on right now. So you're probably trying to build your own wealth up. I'm going to pull some past, present, and future runes. So let's see what comes out over here. Okay, so for the past, we have this one. So let's look this up. Breakthrough awakening awareness. Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. A time to plan or embark upon an enterprise. The power of change directed by your own will. Transformation, hope and happiness, the ideal. Security and certainty, growth and release. Balance point, the place where opposites meet. Oh, so maybe you're in like an opposites attract situation, like a yin and yang. But this is also, someone may have had like a breakthrough, spiritual awakening, something of that nature, where you had an epiphany moment about this or this situation. So let's see, presently, this is what we got. So let's see what's going on here. So presently we have misunderstanding, delusion, manipulation by others, boredom, vanity. So this looks like, you know, you may have been in an argument, miscommunication came out. So one of you may view the other person as very manipulative. Maybe you just got bored with the situation if it was going nowhere. So that could also be the story. In the future, we have this. So let's see what we got here. Male fertility and gestation and inner growth. So common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family love, caring, human warmth, the home. Rest stage, a time of relief of no anxiety. So maybe somebody is planning fertility. Maybe somebody's thinking about starting a family. Maybe right now you are also more focused on, if you already own a family, you may be more focused on taking care of your existing family. You know, your existing home life is coming out pretty heavily. But this is a time of relief. So it does feel like you have released this situation. And you probably are going to feel a lot less anxious surrounding the situation if that's the case now. So let's pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation this is your story. This can give you sun, moon, or rising signs or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Virgo. And Virgo came out with the Hermit. So heavy Virgo in this reading. We have J, W, P, A, D, T, and P again. Bye. I hope this helped.